they pushed back the release of the single player portion of it or whatever. I think
it wasn't even. I don't even think it was I don't even think it's a full single player. I think it was like.
I don't know
have to
if
look
it was
here.
Squadron 42 or whatever.
I'm gonna look it up while you're talking.
Yeah,
about
but they pushed it back. I think it pushed it back 3 months or something like that. I can't remember. But it was just got to the point where I saw it in my Twitter timeline and I was like, wow,
that's a big yikes, dog.
That's a Patrick Stewart's mild shock .gif if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't surprise me anymore to see anything out of Star Citizen that isn't one of two things. We're releasing another ship, it costs $1,400. Or two, we're pushing back the release of literally anything, which seems to be the par for the course.
The solo campaign won't be landing until the later half of 2020. There's no date, I guess no specific date, but...
sometime in 2020 towards the end of the year. Gives them a nice cushiony window to work with. And, if history repeats, then, maybe it's more like early 2021.
Yeah, people are actually losing their minds about this too. Like, there's what I've noticed this time around is
people are starting to actually get angry.
There's people that have been supporting it that are like, fuck you. Like, I'm done.
It's getting to the point where people are just like, all right, Chris.
Yeah.
You've spent a lot of our money and you keep asking for more money. Can we get something out of this now?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
I saw this and I chuckled, bro. I was like, I was like,
It was when I saw the last demo or whatever, and they spent like 5 minutes discussing the animations for a bartender. That's when I knew they were in some shit. The priorities for, and I think we said this in the other podcast as well. We talked about it. The priorities for good animations on a bartender are actually so low on that list of things that people give a flying fuck about.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that you add after the game is out, and now you're polishing shit.
Yep.
Now you're like, all right, we've got the core experience in. Now let's make it, even more immersive. Let's make it, a little bit more interactive. Make it look great. Let's start adding in some fancier animations for the bartender. You don't make an entire fucking 5-minute section of your release discussing the fine ins and outs of the bartender.
We don't need it. We don't need it, and it's crazy. I mean, we've already beat this subject up to the ground on multiple occasions.
But you know what? I'm gonna keep resurrecting that horse and killing it all over again and beating it into the ground further because damn it, if it doesn't make me a little happy on the inside.
Oh, it makes me very happy.
It's because on one hand, I really want Star Citizen to come out and be everything that they promised it to be, but on the other hand, there's just the odds are
in the last year
it's not good.
In the last year, they have raised
how much?
Almost this is even old. From a few months back, almost $35 million.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
They've raised. They're about to break $250 million. They're about to break $250 million. Dude, I got to go on their website. I want to actually see where. Do they even show it anymore? Like where they're at?
No. If they did, they're crazy.
Yeah, I got to go on their website because I wonder if they still show that shit.
Oh my Lord, have mercy! Are you serious?
Because that is insanity to the 20th degree.
Almost $250 million for a crowd-funded game that hasn't produced dick.
Very minimal. I mean, very, very minimal shit, bro.
Like they've had two, like,
dude,
what you'd call.
It's just funny, man. I go to their store, okay, like their pledge store, and I want you to the first thing that pops up is a ship for $725 US.
Yeah, but Jeff, just look at that. Look at the ship design. Look at the artistic genius of these.
They're just selling shit, dude. They're selling shit. They got mouse pads. Fucking endless amounts of different merchandise.
It's just
digital ships for the small price of your firstborn child's education. It's insane.
It's impressive to me.
It's insane.
It's
insane.
Like, you know what it reminds me of the state of it right now? Remember way back in the day when you'd get like a Game Informer magazine or like a like an Xbox Insider or some shit, and it all come with a disc, and that disc could have like 40 demos on it.
Yeah.
Star Citizen currently is one of the 40 demos on a random Game Informer disc from 1999.
That is a good way of putting it. That's
where
literally
they're at
where
right
they're
now.
You're playing a concept.
You're putting it in the disc and you're going, hey, this 5 minutes of gameplay is pretty dope. Hope it turns out okay.
Never comes out. Never comes out. Yeah, bro. They are something else, man. They're something else.
Yeah, Natsu, they have a Star Citizen con. The game isn't even out yet. They have a convention.
Dude, it's been going for like a couple years now.
Yes.
Minimal. Like I remember seeing at least 2 years. They people, like, there are nerds that go to this thing and they celebrate
drinking the Kool-Aid.
Dude, it really is, bro. It's like that. What's his face, bro? It's like that minister, that Ernstine.
That's what I mean.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever his
drinking
name
the Kool-Aid.
They're on
yeah,
the Kool-Aid hard.
They're on
bro.
the Kool-Aid. That's the whole term. Is
what is it,
drinking
Joel,
the Kool-Aid.
Was it Joel Ernstine?
No, not Joel. Oh Jesus, no. Joel might be crazy, but he's not. Killing everyone with Kool-Aid.
Well,
I can't remember the guy's name. This was a long time ago. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the whole term "drinking the Kool-Aid" comes from that guy that basically turned a cult.
Yes, whoever the fuck that dude is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jeff out here tries to Joel Osteen killing people with Kool-Aid.
Well, I mean, Joel
Osteen's just locking people outside his church during hurricanes. This is a little different.
He's still a crook.
This is a different.
They're all
slightly
fucking
different.
crooks, dude.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones,
dude.
Star Citizen supporters, come on, you got. It's okay. Like, maybe
it's actually not okay because some of these guys have spent like 10 grand on this game. There's some people in like the $20 or $30,000 range on this game.
I mean, listen, if they spend that much money, obviously money to them is whatever. I'm hoping that's the case, because $5,000 to somebody might be $100 to us. So it's whatever. But at the end of the day, it's a shame. It's shame on Star Citizen for keeping this money train going.
You know damn well that the people spending 30 grand on this video game do not have $30,000 to spend on this video game. That's like saying that the whales in the mobile game market have $30,000 to throw around.
That's true.
They're usually the people that are like gambling addicts that they had the least amount of money to spend.
Yeah, that's
true. But they're spending it anyway.
Yeah.
I doubt that there's a bunch of like crazy robotics engineers from NASA making like $3 million a year.
There might be a few.
Yes,
but
they're not the majority on that one.
Damn, bro. Damn. Like, how do you even physically write that out publicly and say, guys?
I might have spent 30 grand on this game.
No, not even that.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No, those people don't talk about it.
Oh, yeah, you keep that to yourself.
You keep that to yourself.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm talking about the makers, where they come out publicly and they say it's your accountant. Come on, tell me I can write this off in some way. I need to get some of this back, bro. I'm fucked. How does Star Citizen come out publicly and say, guys, I know we're at $250 million.
Yeah,
but we're gonna have to delay this another God knows how.
3 to 5 months.
This has been delayed over.
It's an indefinite. It's an indefinite delay to polish.
How do you delay this again?
You do something. All right. So first,
how do you physically do it? Like, how do you do it, bro?
What you had first, okay, was the first like major gameplay release to make people excited and to get their money. You know what they did? They showed that off where the guy got into the ship and he flipped his helmet and put his helmet on, and people literally were masturbating publicly
themselves
in the crowd. That happened.
That was $1 million.
Semen was everywhere.
That was $1 million right there.
It's a lot of money. Actually, it's more than $1 million. After $250 million, it was probably like a $50-75 million bill just flipping the helmet. Step 2 was the bartender talking about ice cubes and actually liquid physics of the thing going into the glass and drinking it, and then the bartender doing like, and they've got like the motion cap of like the guy behind doing like, it's like the Cabana, and then they're like, oh, it's the greatest thing ever. People are like, oh, that's another $50-75 million bill right there. Next, I promise you, we're gonna get people talking. They're gonna be talking about in-game romances between player characters and the possibility of first-person sex for VR. I'll call it right now. It's a $100 million bill.
I'm sold.
I'm in.
I want that.
I'm in.
I want that.
They're gonna have like pocket pussies and VR headsets. Shit. Fucking.
Fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game, bro.
Oh my god.
Fuck this game, bro.
Yeah, it's a friggin' hot mess.